In some other news coming in, the International Crimes Tribunal has issued an arrest warrant against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 10 others, including her former defense advisor, Major General Tariq Ahmed Siddiqui, and former Inspector General of Police Benazir Ahmed. So that's the latest news coming in about this arrest warrant that is in connection with two cases related to extrajudicial killings and enforced disappearances. In its directive, the tribunal ordered the authorities to arrest and produce Sheikh Hasina and the others before it by the 12th of February. So that's a big one coming in right now. Remember, Bangladesh has already written to India seeking the extradition of Sheikh Hasina, and now the International Crimes Tribunal has issued an arrest warrant against the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 10 others, including her very important people who were working with her in her government. Siddhant joins us now for more on this. Siddhant, so what does this mean now for Sheikh Hasina with the International Crimes Tribunal issuing the arrest warrant?
Well, International Crime Tribunal has been set up by the government of Bangladesh, and perhaps the warrant or the cases that are ongoing there. And in fact, this is for the second time, if I'm not mistaken, that such warrant has been issued against the former prime minister. And on the basis of these warrants only, it further goes to the Home Ministry in Bangladesh. Through Home Ministry, it gets routed to Foreign Ministry, and Foreign Ministry sends note to India. Perhaps last time also we saw the same method was followed. This time also we could expect the same method to be followed. But remember, a diplomatic note has been sent by Bangladesh to India, which is a very lower level of communication between the two countries. Point number one. Point number two, India has still not reacted to the diplomatic note that has been received by the government of India. India has just confirmed that yes, there has been a note, there has been a communication note, verbal, that has been sent by Bangladeshi side to the Indian side, and there is nothing more to add to it. That is perhaps the official position of government of India till now. And the third and the most important one, this will not change the position of the government of India. If in case the powers in the Bangladesh are perhaps doing it to put pressure on the government of India, so this will never put any kind of a pressure on the government of India, because even going by the existing treaty 2013-16, there are many provisions given in the treaty as far as the extradition between the two countries is concerned, where on those grounds, India can refuse the extradition of Sheikh Hasina in good faith. There could be these actions must be taken against her because of the political reasons, etc., etc. Those things are very much defined in the existing treaty.
No, but Tauheed Hussain has made it very clear they want to initiate legal proceedings against Sheikh Hasina. And given the turmoil in Bangladesh, how would India, make that judgment about actually extraditing Sheikh Hasina or not?
Well, Avantika, there is also a fear of the safety of Sheikh Hasina in Bangladesh.
Yes.
One cannot discount that. And the second, Avantika, that as I was saying, that there are enough grounds for India to refuse the extradition of Sheikh Hasina. But India has not done that. As I said before, the official position of the government of India is that there is nothing much to add to the first statement that was given by the Ministry of External Affairs, that you have received the diplomatic note. A, it is a very lower level of communication. B, somewhere the Indian government has not, is still taken a call how to respond to what is happening in Bangladesh. And third, more or less, it is deliberately being done, Avantika, for the vote bank politics in Bangladesh, to consolidate the position of the government, because there is already anti-Sheikh Hasina environment in the country. To fuel that environment, such cases are being, fast-tracked, and, such arrest warrants and, then diplomatic note, etc., are being sent. So, just to make sure that the pot keeps boiling, as far as the anger against Hasina is concerned. Looking at the larger picture, Avantika, India has no plans to use Sheikh Hasina as a diplomatic tool, nor has India used her in last few months. In fact, Indian government's position is very much clear that she is the former Prime Minister of Bangladesh. The current government is interim government, and India recognizes that government and there cannot be any plans or perhaps to send her back or to reinstate her. Those are just the theories, conspiracy theories that goes around. But there is no such plan of the government of India. So it would really be interesting to see that when and at what juncture Indian government will take position as far as this particular note verbal that was received last time from the government of Bangladesh is concerned, and
All right.
also whether government
Okay.
of Bangladesh will do the second communication on the basis of this particular arrest warrant. That would also be interesting to see.
All right. Interesting development there. Just kindly stay on with me, Siddhant, because